What?
Hey,
What's going
y'all.
on?
What's
What are
going
y'all? What do
on
you?
in here?
What do you
Oh,
like?
yeah. My internet
You-
is still messing up.
Hmm.
Well, not my internet, my StreamYard. StreamYard just don't like me for some reason. Which there's a lot of people out there that don't like me. But you know what? Like me or not, because I'm here and I'm here to stay. That's right.
That's the way it is, man.
Competition's good.
That's right. It's healthy.
It's a good thing. Uh, let me start off by saying oh, I ain't going over what happened last night. I don't want to bring that up tonight. And uh, everything's all right. Everything's gonna be all right. If it ain't, then well, I pity the fool who tries to make something out of it. Right, KP?
Right on.
So there be bygones, there be bygones. That's all I got to say about it. Uh, yeah, PR, I'm cold. I don't know why, but I got a shirt on, a regular t-shirt, and a hoodie. For some reason, I'm cold. I got up cold. I ain't been up long. Um, let me go shout people out first. I see. Now I know there was Boar in here, but the StreamYard allows it to go away after so long. But Melissa was the third one in here. Missa Kennedy, welcome in. PR, welcome in. Uh, Cold Creek Catfishing, Billy, welcome in. JBT, what's going on? JBT, welcome in. There's Gigability. Yeah, I thought I'd bring that back. I paid for it, so and I just thought I'd bring it back. Kind of a snazzy tune. Ooh.
Yeah, I like it, man. I like him blues.
If y'all don't know what that instrument was played in it, that was called a dobro.
Yep.
Welcome in, Emily. Welcome in. Sasquanistan. PR says, oh, your hair looks so nice and neat. Well, thank you, PR. I look like a little boy, don't I? But thank you, PR. It'll stay like this for about half the show, I guess. I don't put hairspray in it. So did I. Yeah, yeah. I am going to get into this with a little more, few more people get in here because they all might not be in here.
What's
Bye.
up, people? Good morning, everybody. Glad y'all up in here with the show this morning. Yeah. Ah,
Oh, PR. It ain't the fact that Melissa thinks y'all flirting with me. She just likes to be spoke to too. Now look at me.
Hey, Emily, how you doing, girl?
I'm going on about it myself, ain't I?
Yeah, thanks, PR. I just finished taking it right before we come up. Thank you, girl. Appreciate you checking on, keeping it straight. Hey, I want to ask you a question, PR. What Kurt is that? That number here, I'll be done got better by now. What the problem? I ain't
He
heard
don't like
seen none of it. I see you put a
he don't
couple posts up.
he don't like us no more.
I'm
KP.
beginning to wonder. I think I might have taken him off my Christmas list.
Oh,
Well, actually, to be honest, I never put him on there. Can't afford to buy everybody
uh,
present. I'm sorry.
right.
He's in bed, sound asleep. Okay, well, cool. Well, one thing about this cooler weather, it makes you like to sleep more. It do me anyway. And when
Heck
you get up
yeah.
under that blanket and get it all balled up under your jaw, you don't want to get it from under.
Right. Right. Right.
Hey, that's
So
cool for you. He dream about visions of M&M's jumping in his head.
ain't there a song out there like "Where Do We Go Now"?
Yeah. What is that other thing that?
That go them young folks. Old folks need more sleep than young folks, Melissa. I feel
I
like
look like
I'm
to me
90.
that the older I get, the more I need to feel like I'm rested.
Man, it's too hot now. I'm hot.
You having a hot flash now?
I guess.
You keep on, Melissa gonna be done come back out and messed up your hair.
Uh-oh. Come on, Melissa. Man, I don't like this thing. Choking. I do got it on right, don't
I don't know, you ain't got the tag in the front, do you? I
I?
have done that before.
No, he got the tag on in the front. It's just,
You know, you ever tried them V-neck T-shirts?
yeah.
I like, I like them things, man. I like them. I think I'm just gonna convert over to that totally.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I like them V-necks, man. Plus, I kind of like the way they make me look when I look in the mirror. I'm like, God, boo, you got two gray hairs sticking up on the collar. That's all right. Yeah.
Billy, that's Melissa's favorite song, or one of them. She didn't say favorite. Uh, yeah, I can deal with white t-shirts, V-neck, but I don't like all my other t all my other t-shirts make me look like I'm a sissy if they're V-neck. I don't like looking like a sissy.
I don't care what people think it look like, as long as I'm comfortable. Somebody comes to me, you look like a sissy with that V-neck on. I say, hey, what you doing? They'll leave me alone, then.
Age stand, I guess was 273 today. I would feel up too if it was $1.99.
Oh, is that what he said? $1.99?
Yeah,
Good. Oh, I think I took a jug with me too.
white t-shirt show man boobs. And I got plenty to show.
Well, look, it don't matter what color I wear. It look like I got a D cup. That's the way it goes. Just let it go, man.
Yeah. I don't know about that stand. When I sit back like this, oh, it do. It do. My nipples are hard.
You trying to make your nipples hard.
Oh man.
I do that and make mine look smaller, so that's a good thing. I like to make mine hard sometimes. Yeah,
Oh man. Yeah, it's gonna be a rainy weekend.
look like it's that way on my end too, man. I was kind of looking forward to being in that tournament series, but I ain't gonna go down float away.
Man.
I don't need no
Doggone.
pneumonia, man. I've been sick. I've had COVID and then had the flu. I ain't looking to get nothing else the rest of the year. I hope.
I don't, I don't fish in the rain. I have before in the past. I've never fished in the thunderstorm though. Because when I was young, I seen what lightning would do to it,
I
and I
used to
took.
fish in a thunderstorm till that lightning struck that tree on the bank beside me one day, and I said, "Now, no more." Now I hear a rumble of thunder. I'm packing up and head to the house, to the truck.
Shoot, yeah, shoot, yeah. When I was a kid, I watched two men get blown out of a boat going across the lake. So
Oh,
since then, I've never fished in a thunderstorm, but I will fish in a light rain. Not no pouring down rain, just light rain. I've done that quite a few times, but now, no. This fat white boy's staying in the house.
yeah, that's me. And my problem is that it makes me turn soft and want to float away. I don't melt no more.
Oh man. We They're waiting on to see what's going to happen. She PR's new at this stuff, so she don't know how to take us YouTubers.
Oh, she hanging here with it long enough, she'll figure it out.
Yep.
Hey,
Welcome
cat,
in,
what's
Cat.
up, cat? I hope you keeping old gig straight. I know you are, girl. I got faith in you. I know somebody got to keep eye on that nucky head.
Heck yeah. Man,
You
Cat, I'm
burn
gonna
right.
go.
That joke will go straight in heartbeat. No, gig's a good dude. You are too, Miss Cat. Except you're not a dude, you're a lady. I didn't mean to say it the wrong way.
Yeah, me and Melissa go down there and visit Gig and Cat one day. I'd like to go out and fish with them or Gig with them.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Doggone it.
Go down gig and come back and fresh. Cook it up, man.
Yeah,
You ain't gonna
yeah.
beat that like that. Good, cat. Glad you're doing good, girl. Glad you're doing good. And while I got on my mind, this is pre-Thanksgiving Eve. I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. And I thank each and every one of you for supporting us, being with us, and don't forget to thank the good Lord for your blessings. Whether you believe in the Lord or not, you still ought to thank Him. Because
Right.
believe it or not, He looking out for you. Yeah, that's right, PR. Exactly right. That's why I say I get soft and float away. I don't melt no more. Yeah, I done got to be a big pal of J-Bite,
I'm
beans and
having.
tortillas for Thanksgiving. Go on, boy.
All right.
Man, You gotta keep an eye for JBT for 2 or 3 days now. Don't get too close. You gotta stay upwind to him. Yeah. That
Yeah.
sounds good though, man.
I'm gonna. You think you can hold the fort down for just a few minutes, KP?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna go try to do something. I'm gonna get a pole out here.
Oh, okay.
You don't mind?
I don't care, boss. Do what you want to do, man. I'll hang in here, try to keep it going, talk with Chad a little bit. JBT say the potted meat for the fishing bank. That and buying the sausage. I think he's saving a case of potted meat though when he goes to see Sharena and Thomas. That's gonna be his welcoming present, a case of potted meat. Oh, you joking, JBT? I thought every day, man, you gonna eat beans. I'll still clear you, man, for 2, 3 days till you get it all worked out, you know. Depending on what kind of beans, too. Them old big lima butter beans, man. Woo! Good Lord. It's like pulling up to the high octane pump. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is Wednesday morning, so tomorrow be Thanksgiving. It's kind of a mixed day for me, happy and sad. It's my favorite traditional Thanksgiving for the family. Turkey dressing, potatoes, mac, cheese, roll, pie cake, etc. And address is. No, that sounds good, man. But yeah, I love Thanksgiving's my favorite holiday. But I always miss Mama. But it's like I say, it's happy and sad. But I'm doing okay with it. We can always get together and go to Dad's, Melissa. I deep fry 2 turkeys over there every year. Been doing it for the last 18, 19 years. You got 2 to cook tomorrow. I'm gonna be over early in the morning. Fire the old peanut oil up, let it be warming up slowly while I go in there and jack my birds up. I'm gonna hock them up and jack them up, pat them down, and I'm gonna stick them on my hangers, put them in the grease. I would jack them up with the Cajun marinade. That seems everybody seem like it the best. One year I cooked a couple of 3 different flavors. I cooked 3 turkeys one year, and I did a different kind of jack in each turkey. And they all like the Creole butter the best, so that's what I use every year, the Creole butter. I gotta go and get all them straight. Yeah, as long as I go on to the sisters, I'm not sure if their dad's phone with them. They'll be over there for a couple hours, and then they're going to go to their cousin. Okay, cool. That's what a lot of people do, jump around. I'll probably go to my mother-in-law's or my sister-in-law's Thanksgiving evening. That evening, I was thinking about spending the night, so I was gonna be down there Friday and scout for a place in that tunnel, but they called all that rain to come in here. I don't know if I'm gonna even fish in it. See if the weather changes. Well, I just looked at the report tonight. It didn't look good. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Rain, 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 rain. Come on, cat. You cooking up for everybody, girl. I hear you. Nothing wrong with that. Put it on the dashboard, turn the heat on, Leslie. It'll get that way. And just suck it right at the can. Yeah, we're gonna probably have 2 turkeys and a ham. We'll have all the trimmings, all kinds of side dishes, desserts. I'm gonna cook my famous string bean casserole. They want me to do that every year too. They said they like my recipe, so I already got everything fixed yet. I'll probably get up early in the morning, maybe 4:30, 5 o'clock, mix it up and cook it before I go over there. But I'm gonna save the onions and put on top till they warm it up over there. And when after they get it warm, put the onions on, because if you don't, it'll burn them slam up, and they won't be no good to eat. Sister did that one year. What's up, maniac? What's going on, bud? Hope you're doing all right, brother. And happy Thanksgiving to you too, brother. I was wishing everybody a Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving before you come in, man. Hope you have a good one, man. I know you gonna eat some pasta. I know what you gonna eat, brother. I don't blame you. Hey, why don't you go on, PR? Find your ride. Call a neighbor. Call your boyfriend, something. Tell them to carry you to the Honey Bank ham store. Get you one. I'm having kielbasa, pierogies, and Polish ham. That sounds good, Susquehanna. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, NJ, I know what you gonna eat, brother. You're Italian, man. You gonna eat the pasta. You get the pasta with the vodka sauce. Now, what kind of sauce you put on, bro? But I know it's gonna be good, bro. You got two boyfriends and they fight with each other. Good Lord, PR. You famous, ain't you, kid? I keep an eye on you. Oh, I don't have a boyfriend, and I don't know any one of my neighbors. Well, good Lord, you need to be more sociable, girl. Have mercy. You got to be more sociable, girl. Say, hey, what you doing? Come in, pick me up, carry me to the big honey ham store. I'll give you 2 slices. There you go, listen. Bread, man. All right, here, pasta lasagna with every holiday meals is always available at the table. I know that's right, brother. Now that's Italian. Yes, sir. Nothing wrong with that, buddy. That's a good deal. I love pasta. I could eat pasta every day, but pasta don't like me. Tears my sugar up bad. I can eat the whole wheat, it's not as bad, but it still makes my sugar jump a little bit. But it don't last long. Come back down if I eat the whole wheat pasta. But whole wheat's not as good as regular pasta. I mean, it still tastes good. I'll eat it. No, that's all I really do eat now. But I like the regular pasta better. But it is what it are. Don't forget the garlic balls. Oh, I hear you. I don't think I ever had a garlic ball. I bet they're good. I eat a lot of garlic though, bro. Don't think fresh garlic. Chop it up, man. I made me a split pea soup the other day. And I put me a big clove of garlic, chopped it up in there real fine, and threw it up in there, man. It tasted good. He also Curtis made spaghetti for dinner tonight with angel hair pasta. That's what I use. A lot of angel hair. I used to. Still do. But whatever I get, I try to get it whole wheat now. I like the angel hair pasta better for stuff like that, spaghetti or whatever. I want to get me a good recipe for baked spaghetti. My ex used to bake spaghetti all the time. That stuff was good, man. I love that stuff. I ain't had none in a while. When she did cook, I can get her bake me some spaghetti. A lot of time. Appetizers, like Little Smokies and barbecue. Yeah, we had some of that too, Melissa, and Pizza Boys. Had the Pizza Boys in the sauce from the Grape of Jolly. Yeah, that's good stuff. Angel hair against clumpy. Yeah, the angel hair though, what you gotta do with that, NJ, is put a little more salt in the water when you boil it. That salt keeps it from clumping up, man. But yeah, it will clump up if you don't watch it. But I find if you put a little bit more salt in the water, it helps keep it from clumping up so bad. And you go in there once in a while and kind of rake it when you stir it instead of just stirring around, kind of rake it and pull it up. It helps separate it too. But yeah, I like it. I don't know, some kind of Chinese noodle I like. It's hard. It comes and wow, like when you get it, drop it over in the water, boil it, and then it kind of breaks loose. That's pretty good too. I know it when I see it in the store, but I don't know Can't remember the name of it. Missy Kennedy, hey girl. Coconut cream pie. That works for me. Lemon pie, that does too. I like lemon chest pie. Pumpkin roll. I can eat a slice of it, but I ain't crazy about pumpkin roll. Cheese ball. Oh yeah, we always have a cheese ball. A couple years I took a cheese ball over with some crackers. Baked beans, tater salad, mac salad, homemade yeast rolls, turkey and ham. That's pretty much sounds like our menu, girl. That's good eating right there too. There you go, JBT. Pick me up, man, on your way over there, bro. Yeah. Hey, Duggar. What's up, bud? Yeah, you pick me up, JBT, on the way over there, man. Missy will tell us we have a league and we eat too much. We've been laying around for 2 or 3 days. I eat till I can't move, then go lay on the couch and fall out. She's like, you boys has got to go. Y'all ain't moving up in here. I'm like, what's for breakfast? Yeah. Missy kick us out there. Don't do it about it. You bringing a fork. I hear you, Doug. Way Missy talking, that's all you need is a fork. She got everything else covered there, right? Mm-mm. Well, it might be like it Campbell's soup is chunky enough to eat with a fork, but you want a spoon so you can get every drop. There you go, PR. Fork and a spoon. That way, put one in each hand. You can't go wrong, right? You even meet them in the middle there once in a while, get that clumpy stuff, pinch it in like Chinese sticks and chopstick. Pinch them together, rake it in. Extra roll of toilet paper. Gone, girl. Mm-mm. I'll be all right for a day or two, but if I eat up a day or two after I eat, I'm gonna have to grab some striking paper and clean up. No doubt about that. Yeah, ain't no doubt, man. Man, the water's kicking in my hands this morning. Feel it in my knuckles. Hurting, man. Hurting, 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 hurting. Does it in the cold water. We all ain't gonna be worth nothing after eating all that food. No, most time we'll eat, we're going to turn on the tube and watch the football games that day. But I watch a down or two. I don't even watch a full series. And the man, we can't hear the TV. Quit snoring. That wasn't me. That was him. No, it wasn't. It was you. I said, oh, okay. I didn't think I snore. I ain't never heard it. Yeah, you do, like a freight train. Can't help it. It's just something about when you eat a big old Thanksgiving meal, it automatically draws your eyelids shut closed. 81, 83, man. It's hog behind this screen. Hey, I don't want to think
No,
he went back.
Jake, don't you see me right here?
He went back there running
I
a
just put
snake,
a
and then
poll.
he had a clog or something
I
like
just put a poll.
that. Oh,
I just put
okay.
a poll out there on top of the chat. Should be up there anyway.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
go up there and answer yes or no.
Yeah,
Y'all
Mr.
want
Flathead up in the house, bud. You get you some rest, man.
y'all want to see the boar's nest open in the morning just for a few hours?
Oh, you gonna do a live in the morning now? Okay,
Yeah,
dude.
if it's uh yes, Williams. It's only gonna be up there for about 10 minutes though.
Oh,
During that time,
okay.
I'll
That's
just
what
drop
the
the
poll is for. I got you. I got
yeah, yeah. It's 2:41 to 2:51. Poll ends.
you.
All right.
That's a quickie. Yeah, I hope you got some rest, Mr. Mark. I know you was tired. You was saying in Troy's live and you've been up for like 30 hours, man. That's some nice perch you caught too, buddy. I don't know if you cooked them or not. If not, I'm coming to your house. I know they good. Look like you had a good day catching them, buddy. Rope.
I caught like
Caught
30
like
fish.
30 fish. Took home 5 big ones. Cool, man. That's a good
All
day, man.
right.
Sweet.
That is sweet.
Yep, that's some good eating right there, buddy. Old purchase. Can't beat that with a hammer.
Nope. Sure can't.
Put a great big old pile of slaw upside and 2 or 3 hush puppies. Woo, baby, get back.
And if my mess starts acting up too much, I
Yeah,
brought my I brought my
Mark said,
little super
oh,
duper phone.
oh, man, look at that thing. That thing is fancy right there.
Yeah, tell me about it. Watch. Ooh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Go on, stuff. You
Yeah.
make fold that thing, make it look like a dog, then an elephant, and
Heck
do
yeah.
like you do balloons, man. Make your animals at it.
But I shouldn't have done that because these things.
Oh, you got to move the shape, man. Mark said the person never made it from the stove to the table, ate them right down. I can see
Oh,
that joking now, mug banging on them things, man.
yeah, man. You wanting you some fish.
Yeah, this is
I
a
tell
good
you what,
time of
I
year.
don't think Mark.
This is a good
Oh,
time of
man.
year catching perch too, man. I always have good luck. When the weather turns cool, catching them for a bit. Actually, they don't catch them here anymore. Oh. APR, let him rest if you want to. It's okay. Yeah, I see. Christina's. I see her put up post, but she's went ice fishing for her first time.
Who?
Caught a bass, and Christina Lemke lives in Minnesota,
Oh,
and she caught some bluegill, bass, different things like that. She put up. Yeah, already, man. She said it's the first time, and she even used that auger to drill a hole in the ice. So it must be pretty thick. But Minnesota, it's cold there down 9 months of the year anyway. I don't know what it is. But that place is cold all the time. If you don't like cold weather, don't live around Minnesota. I can tell you that right now.
yep.
Oh, big, you don't seem to like that T-shirt.
No,
He trying to break it in. It must be a new one. He trying to break it in.
no, it ain't no new one. I've had it for 2 or 3 years. Well, this is reminding y'all to get your vote in at the top of the link. That thing that hangs down that aggravates where the
I hear you, cat.
yeah, I didn't know
You breaking up, boss. You robotic, boss.
oh I
Now
clicked
you
on
sound
the
all right.
plus sign on the you start a poll. Heck, I done went to my community page and all.
Yeah, Mr. Duggar, hope you have a good
Well,
Thanksgiving, buddy. I hope you eat till your belly stretch and draw your eyelids closed, bro.
85% of you say no. I mean, yes. I can't even see the where it says no. Yeah, I can. Click on it.
Yeah, don't forget Mark says on the bait shop, that's on Fields of Waters channel. They're gonna have Black Friday show. Be sure to tune in and check it out. Every year.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody knocking on the door.
Welcome
Oh,
in,
look,
NJ.
it's Smooth and Cool. What's up, Smooth and Cool?
Got a nice fresh haircut yesterday, right?
Yeah, man, you looking all suave. I'm gonna have to clean up, man. You at home,
Yeah.
it make me look bad.
You know what? My wife said I got to get a haircut for Thanksgiving. So I'm allowed to eat like an animal, but I can't look like an animal.
I heard that now. Well, at least you give me to go ahead when you grab your plate. Nothing wrong with that.
Welcome in, Snug.
All right, PR.
What, PR?
Snuckster 101. Never heard of that. Oh,
Did you
man,
get your
I ain't lying.
burger?
It make me look bad, listen. I look like a homeless dude compared to them two all this morning, all cleaned up nice and neat and grinning. Hair all combed in place, hair to place. Look at them. The damper guys. NJ, you look so clean, I almost forgot New Jersey pizza stinks.
Hey, Hog, does New Jersey pizza look good? I've sent you pictures.
Hey, Susquehanna
Oh,
Stan
yeah,
asked
it looks good.
says, NJ, does your barber wear glasses?
What?
Susquehanna Stan asked, does your barber wear glasses?
You don't know.
I don't know. You have to talk with him about that, man. I don't know.
You know what?
What do you mean?
I've been getting my haircut from the same person for a long time, and it always comes out good, kind of good, I think, for the way I like it. But it's always different. It's never the same. There's always something different about the haircut that he does, and he's done it 90 times.
You know,
See, that's keep you hyped, man. Keep you in the click, see?
I was the same way. I used the same barber for years and years and years until one day they couldn't find him. He was down there on the beach in Panama City. Just wonder, he was eat you.
Then you got to find somebody else.
Catfish and Crappie want to know, NJ, did you get? I ain't talking to NJ. Did you get that haircut at a barber college? He said, I hope it was a free haircut. He picking on you, brother. I think you're looking suave, man. Suave and down, but you guys make me feel ashamed to be up here this morning.
I think you just
I can take care of that.
woke up, slept on it wrong, and woke up and it needed to be wet again. There you go.
Good Lord, Billy. He said, my barber choked on a chicken bone in the back room and died. Second one walked out of the barber shop and got run over by a car chasing somebody. Now I need a haircut. Good Lord. You might not ought to go to that barber shop no more. You sound
Wow.
like that's hazardous for your health.
No.
Listen to NJ cute as a button.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Melissa.
Susquehanna Stan said Edward Scissorhands got a barber shop.
Where do you open up in your town?
That's something I always wanted to do, Gig. Sit down in a barber chair and put that warm towel on my face and give me a shave with a straight razor. I never had one of those. I like to have one.
I got that done. I get that done when I get my haircut. The guy heats up the towel and stuff in the little machine he's got, whatever the heck it is. And then he puts it on your face, and then he leaves your eyes open, and it like opens up your pores of your skin or something. So it's smooth. It's not so rough when they use the straight edge.
Yeah.
And it's got like a lavender scent. But I gotta tell you, man, it does the opposite effect for my skin. My skin's sensitive, so it like makes it all red and stuff for the first 3 hours. Feels good though.
Right.
You walk around looking like a lobster.
Yeah.
I like them warm blankets that they put on you in the surgery room right before you go to have catheterization. Oh man, them rooms are always so cold, and them blankets feel heavy. Man, I want multiples on.
Yeah, no doubt.
I could say I've never had any surgeries where it required any of that. But I've used heating blankets. I don't know if that's the same thing. They're weighted. Some of them are weighted blankets too.
Yeah, but it's hard to find a regular barbershop barber anymore. Most times I go to one of these hair salons.
Towel thing.
Get you a barber named Juju. Hi, how are you today? I'm like, I was okay.
Look here, folks. I don't have to leave my house.
Yeah, there you go.
This is my barber.
Perfect.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I've been my barber too for the last year. It tells too, I reckon. But that's okay. My daggone electric razor quit working. I gotta get me another one. That's why I'm kind of brushed out. Yeah.
Yeah, Melissa's been doing my hair for. Oh man, ever since we got together.
Wow. How's everybody doing this morning? Good?
Yeah, man, I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
How about you, bud?
Yep, doing good. A couple extra deliveries today, and everybody gets extra stuff. But tomorrow, there's only 2 places that are open. So.
Good. You have a light day tomorrow, then, huh?
Yep, I got 2 places tomorrow. That's it.
Hey, you get them done before the sun come up over the trees.
Damn right.
You be home. Oh. Is it done yet? Well, I want the pasta. Where's the pasta? I got the bowl. Give me the pasta.
It looks like there's going to be a boar's nest in the morning, Thanksgiving. 80% said yes, and 20% said no. So
that was good.
Boar's nest will be open tomorrow.
Perfect.
Mark said I'm a little uppity tonight. You eating in person got you uppity. I hear you, bro.
All right. I can drop the link out there now. Wow. I didn't realize it was that easy to do a doggone poll.
I thought you meant you said I'm going to get a pole. I thought you was going to get a fishing pole. I said, what would he going to do now? He going to do some kind of demonstration with a fishing boat. That's what I was thinking.
Oh man. Yeah, Gigability. Wow. I know between the amount of surgeries Missy's had and the amount of surgeries Melissa has, they paid for a couple of wings herself.
Mrs. said she had 28 surgeries. That's a whole lot of surgeries.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. I'm glad you got to see your son. That was a good surprise. I hope y'all get to spend time together Thursday, eat a meal. That'd be good. Listen. All right, Mr. Mark.
Yeah, I hope so too. All right, Mark. Come on back. Yeah.
Always good to see you kids. I ain't got but the one that I know about, but I sure think the world of her.
I'll
Hey,
probably
Melissa. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna hop off in 10 minutes when I get to the bakery, and then I'll come back on when I deliver. All right.
All right, bud. Works for me,
Okay.
man. Thanks for sparing me the agony you give me the tour, man. Mouth watering and drooling, all that stuff. I'll be up and out trying to pull me a Oreo cookie at the jaw or something, try to suffice for it.
Could you come back here a minute?
Sweet.
I'm gonna go off camera for a minute.
All right, bud. Oh, man. That's real good.
It's cold out here today.
Yes, it's a little warmer this morning than it's been, but it's not much warmer. I think it's gonna be around 30 degrees, 32 degrees, something like that for the low.
Yeah.
And it's been being what was it, yesterday morning was like 23, so come up some.
It says it's 27 right now.
Yeah, they're supposed to be a whole lot. Oh, it got up in the 50s yesterday during the day.
Yeah.
52, I think it was. It's gonna be bumping up near 60 degrees a day here, so that's pretty good. The night's supposed to be like 35 or 38 degrees for the low.
Yep.
So that's pretty good. That's above freezing. So Still don't make me want to go out and night fish, though. "90-degree humidity." Ooh.
Wow.
Nothing much, Mark. We just talking a little crap here. We talking about
Yeah, you didn't miss nothing.
eating some bakery goods, man.
Yeah, you missed it. NJ did the bakery tour. You missed it, Mark.
Yeah, man. Y'all seen them homemade long johns again with lemon filling in it, man.
Oh,
Yeah, old Lucky that won me a bay towel. That's pretty cool.
yeah. Hey, I don't normally win anything like that, man. Don't try to take it away from me. Thank you,
Oh,
Mark.
okay.
Ooh, nice.
I don't know. I seen you win right much stuff.
Stickers.
Oh, I see you win right much stuff over at Mr. Oilers thing.
No, that's back when he had members only, and back when he only had like a handful of members, so you was guaranteed uh,
Well, you
to
still you
win.
win some. Whether if you don't have one in there, if you won it, you won.
That was about a long time ago. Yeah. But it's crazy little things like
Ain't there wrong there for a snack, Mark? I do that quite often. Smell a little peanut butter on it. Yeah, buddy.
these sinker slides. What in the world?
Weird, that.
Come on, hooks and hammocks.
What is that, Korea? Can you get
What's up, Chris?
a big diameter line through that? It look like a mighty small sinker sled.
It is. All of them small.
Oh, okay. They don't have to be real big. No, I just think we could hold where the line goes. But I wonder how big that was. They don't have to be big to tote the weight, no way, you know.
Right. They're perfect for sacrifice sinker weights. You know, the breakaway.
On a freeway rig.
Yeah.
Well, if you sinker slide, you don't need it on a freeway rig. You slide up there and wind.
Well, what I mean by that is you just tie the 50 pound to this and then break this.
Yeah.
Welcome in, hooks and hammocks.
Hey, Vanessa Kitty.
Vanessa Kitty.
That bacon today, man. I thought that your house girl smelling them good smells. Ooh-wee. Deciding if
Yeah.
I'm going fishing or not. Yeah, you going, Chris. Go on and get up, get your spenders on, and get on out there, bud. Swing it and catch a toad, man. This is toad season. Go get you one.
Yeah. I was wondering what in the world. How about choke to death when I seen you up at this time? I got thinking, oh yeah, I thought he said he was gonna be off.
Yeah, I figured Telly kicked him with the bed because he's snoring too much. Probably
Yeah,
got
I
hungry.
seen I seen somebody fishing. I thought they had COVID. What in the world? You get over that COVID that fast? DJ was fishing a couple of nights. He was at.
Oh yeah, I see
Yeah, he
him
was
now.
fishing last night, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah,
last night or yesterday evening or something. Last night, I think it was. Yeah, he was there down Lake Mudtramp, I think it was. One.
yeah. Bacon
Yeah, I
good
was
as
thinking he had the
gold.
COVID too. That's what he said.
Yeah. Seemed to me like it was just last week he said they had the COVID.
Chris said he don't snore, but she does. Baking goodies and hard rolls today. Gone, Vanessa.
Mark.
All right, I'm here. I'll be back in a little bit.
All
All right,
right.
buddy.
Don't hurt
See ya.
yourself now.
I won't. See you later.
See you
Later,
later.
buddy.
Welcome in, Dale. Hey, Slip. Welcome in.
Hey, Dale. Hey, Slip.
We just
Long John, they can't stand him, Long John. Mark, that's what it is.
There's Gig says I seen what time it was. I knew who was going fishing. You say you got hooks figured out, Gig. Is that what you're saying? Say 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock when he's going to work, and 3 o'clock when he's going fishing. Fasting blood work at 8, so only water from now.
There you go, Vanessa. I have to do the same thing every 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, I hate that uh, fasting, and then they seem like they make all my appointments for 10, 11 o'clock.
Yep. A lot of mine's around 9, so I try to get around 7:30, 8 o'clock. They're over at 7:30. I like to be the first monkey to walk through the door.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Go and get over with. Then I go up out to the little grill right up the road there and get me a big old breakfast sandwich.
Everyone should pitch in by telling you super heavy cast iron for Xmas. Where do we pitch it to, Mark?
I
Tell me.
expect you
Tell me.
got 2 or 3 in the cupboard now, Mark. The truth be known. If you look, sometimes it look like Chris got a knot or two on the side of his head anyway. If some mornings when he come up, you take a look at him real close. Like sometimes he got a knot on one side of his head anyway. I think he's already getting old cast iron here and there. He just don't want to admit to it. A 90-gallon cast iron pot, man. You make a stew in that, you got a stew. I know a friend of mine. I used to work with him, and he had a stew pot. He had to make a cast iron pipe rack to set it over in. He had to take a tractor and front end loader to set over in there. Took 5 men to tote that pot with that rack in it. He cooked a couple 4th of Julys. He cooked the thing full of stew. And that thing was over 100 gallons of stew. Man,
Wow.
you talking about some stew, man? Good Lord, I ain't never seen much stew in my life. You couldn't afford to make a stew in one of them pots like that now, though. Ain't no telling what it cost them then. Yeah, big
I
old
really
4th.
want one of them 90-gallon pots.
No, I won't want that big. It cost too much to make a stew.
What you gonna do with it, Vanessa Kitty? Feed up army? You're not in the army no more, Vanessa.
There you go, Mark. Seasoned, but
How much does that 90-gallon cast iron pot cost, Vanessa? I bet it's high.
well, $800 to $1,000, bro.
Heck yeah.
Dead Sea.
Look, man, Dead Sea Pirates.
Call me out, Muncie. What's up?
No, go. That would give her an excuse to buy a bobcat moving around. Oh, man.
That's what you need to move with, girl.
Heck yeah. Welcome in, Carmel.
Yeah, them things are high, man. I looked at, they got some right good sizes in Bass Pro last time I was about looking in the outdoor cooking section. I was like, man, I like this one. I rolled it over, it's like $90-something. I said, nah, I can go to Walmart and buy me 5, 6 sets of dishes for that. Good low. I do like old cast iron skillet. I got me one I cook cornbread and stuff in. Sometimes I just cook breakfast and it just tastes better.
Yeah.
It might be between my earlobes, but I still think it do.
No, it tastes better when it comes out of cast iron. I don't know what it is, but it does.
I'll tell you one something I like to have me is an old fashioned wood cook stove. I like to have me one of them. Every once in a while, I pull out the old iron skillet and put that on there and make me a fire on my stove, cook me a meal on the old wood stove.
$614.99 for a 90-gallon pot.
What is it, 600?
Yeah.
That's cheaper, a whole lot cheaper than I thought it was going to be. I wonder if it's good cast iron or just some kind of old pot metal.
Huh.
You gotta watch some of them things when they get too hot, they'll crack. If you're not made of a good cast iron. I've seen them do that before. You get hot and crack, you look at stew seeping at the crack. Like, this ain't good. Get the spoon, let's eat, mukbang.
Yeah, I finally told Melissa what I wanted for Christmas this week. I want a pellet smoker. Gas smoker.
Yeah. Hey, that's a right nice Christmas present there, boy.
Yeah, that's what she said. That's what she said.
Yeah, you ain't gonna run up and get that for $10. Good Lord.
No.
Even on pre-Cyber Black Friday day, and they still ain't gonna have it cheap enough to be a good price on.
Right. Well, I found one that I wouldn't mind having on Amazon. It's a vertical.
Yeah,
Uh, it's vertical like 17 or 1,200 inches of space to cook in. And it even comes with the sausage link racks on the top. The ones you hang it on,
yeah.
and the rib racks. It's made by Dynaglow, and it's 36-inch wide body.
Mm,
It's not but got $231.
yeah. That'll cook all you want to cook right there.
Yeah.
I just like Bill Mills
Well,
pie. Stick a hot dog on a stick and cook it that way.
there you go. There you go.
Hey,
I,
man, they'll tell you how many hot dogs I eat on the riverbank cooking it over open fire on a stick.
yep. Ain't no telling how many I have eaten.
I want to get back
Marshmallows
to
too.
doing, yeah, I want to get back to doing stuff like that again, man. It's been years since I've done it, but I want to get back to doing it again. Look like I had a better peace of mind back then because I was getting my therapy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A whole lot of different critters in the woods now. Though I got to carry my smoke pole with me, which I had one with me anyway, but I could leave it in the pickup then. I didn't have to worry about it. It's going to be on my shoulder holster.
Yep. Yeah,
Go
there's
with me wherever
zombies.
I go.
You got to watch out for them zombies. You got to shoot them
Yeah.
in the head.
Them rattle-headed copper moccasins too. We got lions, tigers, and bears, all that kind of stuff in the woods now. I think with my daughter at night we was tracking that deal. Dude, it's getting dark. I said, no, baby, it's all right. I had my flashlight. I said, all right, man. But did it's getting dark. I said, don't worry, baby. There's nothing in the dark gonna hurt you. I said, I'm with you. I'm gonna take care of you. I got my gun. We in good shape. But did it's lions, tigers, and bears over here. I see, yeah. She was about 5, 6 years old. Walking, I was just taking my time, so I wouldn't let Liam smack her in the face and stuff. She was scared there. I could see she was scared. I said, well, let's go. I just give up on the deal, but it was bleeding pretty hard. I give up on it. I went back the next day, but of course the blood done dried and you couldn't really tread it as good. Yeah.
Right. Right.
I found a
It'll,
spot where it beat it down and bled right daggone good. I was surprised it won't land as much blood was there, but
yeah.
nobody did find it.
Tell the truth, no, Kenneth. You got
Uh,
thinking about what you said, didn't you?
No, I mean she started crying, man. And I said, well, if I keep her out here and she's upset and crying, she's gonna get so she ain't gonna never want to go in the woods no more, day or night. So I didn't want to do that to her. I said, all right, but come on, let's go to the truck now. She instantly quit crying. Yeah, let's go, let's go. Oh, that thing was stepping to the truck, boy. She was stepping.
Oh man. Wow. Memories that you make with your kids.
Oh yeah, back then she was my buddy though. Everywhere I'd go, she wanted to go, and she every night I leave her in the truck. I leave her at the back door crying with her hands up in there. I don't want to go, Daddy. Don't go. Just squalling, man. Rip my heart out, man. I walk
Yep.
across the yard, get in the truck crying every night. I said, man, this sucks.
Yeah. imagine it would.
It did, man. It tore me up, man.
Did you
You break it up, boss. Did you?
pull the trigger?
Somebody pulled the
Mark
trigger. I
finally
don't know
pulled the
what direction.
trigger on his.
Yeah, cooked the neighbor. Yeah.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah,
Mark
I
said
heard you that time.
Mark said he finally pulled the trigger on his 10-inch cast iron. The skull on the back of it.
Oh, yeah. Cool. That's what he cooked them perch in on. You rascal, you.
Uh,
I know that was some good show.
yeah. I've been craving fish lately.
I
Again.
have too, man, for about 2 months.
Of course. I always liked me some fish. I believe I could eat fish every other day.
Oh, I could eat it every day, man. I love it. I could fix it all different kind of ways.
No,
Raw,
just fried fish is what I was talking about.
raw, cooked, scale, skin, slice, all kind of ways.
I know I've told y'all the only way I eat a mullet is a smoked mullet. And I've even been craving them.
I don't think I'll eat them, but I know a lot of people use them for bait, but I know people eat them too, but I never eat one.
Yeah, a lot of people do use it for bait. I know that's what we use for shark bait down in just whiskey. But you could see the mullet schools that'd be swimming out in front of your boat. Every once in a while, they want to jump in it.
He messed up.
Yep.
He jump in the boat, he automatically on the hook.
Yo, heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah, Mom, you know better than ask that question, knucky head. You know better than that, man. Good Lord.
Yeah, Mark.
Ask me, can
Let
I
me,
come up? Yeah, man, get your butt
let
up
me
here,
put the
man.
link. I don't know. I don't know if I put the link at the top or not. But if I didn't, yes. Man. Wow. Nope. I
Drop the
didn't
linky poo.
put it in the
Linky poo.
I pinned it at the top.
Uh,
I pinned it at the top. And I can drop it right here so you don't have to go always to the top.
he also just make sure you got clothes on. I think she's dreaming about Mark in his long john. Whoop whoop.
Ooh,
That way
he
she
did
talk.
say it. No.
That's exactly what he said. Cause he said he's gonna stand up and show
Yeah.
PR. PR. Hey, yeah, he got clothes on. PR. You good?
No, I ain't got no pants on. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
All right, you guys see me, know it's me. I'm going to Avatar so I can finish what I started over here.
Okay.
I'm not like NJ. I'm not going to do that live on stream. NJ.
What you talking about? Don't start, PR. You want to start a little while ago. I could scroll back and show you where the statement was made because it's documented, girl.
Maybe you should tell Curtis to start flirting with ladies rather than worrying about ladies flirting with men.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
Mm. He should
That's
give some of them. If he might learn to share some of them M&Ms, you might get him a girlfriend.
I don't think he ever shares that
That's
with
right.
them.
I know that's going to be the problem.
Yeah, that's a big problem right now. He probably said, "Hey, quit you going pack your bags. Don't let the door hit you where it split you when you get at the door."
What? Oh man,
we got him here. We got a
find
couple of
smoke bullets
places. Yeah, we got a couple of places here that do smoke fish. We got places that if you catch, let's say, a salmon on Lake Michigan, you walk down a couple of blocks, they'll smoke it for you. They'll clean it and smoke it for you. You come pick it up the next day.
Oh,
There we go.
that's pretty cool.
Sorry, PR. PR is very delicate. We got to be delicate with her. We have to.
Oh man.
Well, I don't believe that, Marcus. She always smacking somebody upside the head the way she talking. Then she want to act like you don't need no vulnerable. Yeah, bull crap. I know about her. She can give it and take it too. She just want to act like that. Nucky head.
Man, I
That's
can't
right,
believe
yeah.
that.
You might be right because I remember that day that J-Dog was flirting with her. She didn't go nowhere. She stayed the whole time.
I guess she kept saying she need to stop him. All that smack talking him the whole time, but she didn't leave out nowhere. She's right there listening to every word. She said she fixed her some French fries. Go on, girl. Ain't nothing wrong with taters. I love taters. I'd eat
Yeah.
them all the time now if I could.
It felt so good to get out and fish today. I'm not going to
I
lie.
bet it did, brother. I was thinking about you. When you put that post
Yeah,
up, I said,
bet
get that knuckle head right there.
Mhm.
You did get something, didn't it?
I thought that big one, I got a 12-inch perch, guys. It's a big perch. That's a
Yeah.
big yellow perch. And it was thick. I thought I had a bass. I'm like, did I catch a smallmouth? Because there's a lot of smallmouth there. I pull it up. I had kind of do a second take. I'm like, oh, we're putting this one in a basket.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Yeah, you did
PR
good,
says,
man.
please, guys, you don't realize how much harassment I get from the boys.
Oh, we can imagine.
Well, look,
PR,
they sleep right now, so they can't hear what we're talking. So
They'll go
don't
back
be
and watch.
so-
They're checking up on Mama.
and you are the mama, don't forget.
And besides, PR, what is it they business? You the one supposed to be telling them what to do, not them telling you. You the mama. That's right. Get it straight, girl. Put in the order. Put in the order, girl. Tell them boys, sit down, shut up. I'm your mama.
I like the way Melissa thinks.
Uh,
Tell them to go out there and pick the switch out.
Yeah, I had to do that one time. I never done it no more. I come back on one and Pop swung it and got it halfway to my legs and it broke in two. He took off walking. He said, sit down right here. I said, where you going? He said, you don't know how to get a switch. I'm going to show you what a switch looked like. I said, oh, Lord. Man, he come back with a pulpwood stick. I said, good Lord. Hold my tail up, too, boy.
My dad did that to me once, and he swore to me he'd never do it again. And he never did after that. My mother, on the other hand, she had no problem whooping me. Whatever she could grab, she whooped me with that.
Man, my old man would whoop me. I just about every day he come home from work because Sis would be there at the truck when he pull up in the yard. Daddy, Kenny, did you get? Oh, Lord. I said, Daddy, let me shut up, boy. What you got to say? Walking straight to the OAM tray, pull out his pocket light, look off a limb. I said, oh, here we go. I get one just for everything.
You know why daddies do that or why mamas do that? Because you're making daddy's life difficult. And when you make daddy's life difficult, he don't like that.
Yeah. He believe everything Sis said, though. Sis go out and can he do this? Can he do that one? She just go in and explain this. She go twisting the hand. And, I'm like, uh-oh. She put it on thick now. I'm in trouble. Sure enough, I'd get it too, brother.
Yeah.
But
when I was
I'm looking
growing
back
up,
on
they
it.
was just
I deserved a lot of them. I can't
Yeah,
say
me too. Even that
Not all
last
of
one,
them.
he whooped me so bad with.
Yeah,
He still wears the same belt he used to whoop me with. I ain't even lying.
man, my dad had one
Wow.
about an inch and a half wide, and that thing was
Yep.
like almost not quite a quarter-inch thick. But man, when that thing come around on you, boy,
Man.
especially if you had bare leg,
With the
it
double holes in it and the two
yeah,
pins in the buckle. Yeah, he
yeah,
still
man,
wears that
right,
belt.
man. That thing will cut the hide when it come around on you.
What were you gonna say, Steve? Sorry, bud.
My granddaddy always got a hold of us with that little thin belt. Back in the day, they wore thin belts.
You can get some
Man,
speed with them. There's no air resistance.
Yep.
no.
I'm gonna tell you that one daddy used to wear me a whip. A whole lot of times I had blood trickling down my leg, man, whips on my leg. I tell him that now. He said, "Oh, good Lord, ain't no need to lie, Bertie Kennedy. I ain't never whoop you that hard." I said, "Well, I wish I'd have documented that because I sure enough know you did more than once."
Yeah, Melissa. Here's a
You
story,
know,
real quick.
I
One year
thought
we had a.
Go
You broke up, Hog Leg.
Yeah,
ahead.
you got robotic on us, but
Go ahead. You go ahead. My
Oh,
internet
Melissa asked if I was going to
messing up.
spoil the pups with some turkey leg. We used to have a basset hound named Lily, sweetest little thing in the world, but she was sneaky when it came to food. We had set the table. I put the turkey on the table, and basset hounds are long, and she wasn't one of them big, heavy ones. She was pretty skinny for a basset hound, so she had no problem getting around. She put those two big paws up on the table and grabbed a turkey leg off the plate. And the kids must have chased her around the house for 20 minutes. It was the funniest thing I ever saw. I'm like, if that dog can get away with that leg with those
Wow.
three little nieces of mine chasing her around, she can have it.
heck yeah, man. They're
Heck yeah.
sneaky sometimes, man.
Heck yeah.
I bet that was funny.
You guys like dark meat on a turkey?
I'd eat any of it, man. All I got to do is sit still long enough for me to get a hold of it.
I really
Crazy
don't like
hillbilly,
turkey.
what's going on?
I ain't choosing. The only thing about the leg is got them leaders are running all through it. That's the only thing I pick through them. It kind of, I just can't bite into it, eat it like a chicken leg. You know what I mean?
How about you, Hog Leg? You like the dark meat?
I don't really like turkey. I don't. It's got that taste to it. I don't know what it tastes. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Tastes like
How to
turkey.
describe the taste. Yeah, I guess so.
I'm
That's
not the
what I like.
biggest.
That's what I like.
I'm not the biggest fan of turkey to begin with. I think I like the gravy all better. So if I got turkey,
Oh
it's going
man,
to be covered in gravy.
give it gravy and cornbread dressing. That's me right there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I got spoiled because I've been deep frying them every year. That's really the only way I want to eat one now. Occasionally, Caitlin and I'll buy like a turkey breast and
Mhm.
roast it in the oven and slice and make sandwiches and stuff with. But most time I'm gonna deep fry that joker.
I wanted to get one of
Yeah.
the meat slicers for the house so I can do that. Smoke them,
Yeah,
brine them, smoke them, and then slice them up for sandwiches. But then, a decent meat slicer
Yeah.
ain't cheap, and it's not something I'm going to use more than once a year. It doesn't make sense to me.
yeah. I always pull out the old hickory,
Yeah.
sharpen it up real good.
I
And you get it
got
real.
one mark and very seldom do I ever use it.
Yeah.
I tell you what I
I
want.
got
I want to
one
get me a
from very
vacuum
seldom.
sealer. I want to get a vacuum sealer, but man, them things are high, man. I was looking. They got an industrial one in my sales catalog that I got in the mail
I
today.
saw that.
Yeah,
Wait,
man.
guys, hold on.
And I was looking at one and they got on
This
sale.
one?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, same one I got, man.
The one with the Garmin right on the front? Yeah, I've been
Yeah,
looking at that.
yeah. Man, they
Yeah.
knocked $1,000 off that Garmin, man.
Oh, yeah?
Save $1,000. It said $999. It was $19.99.
I got my eye on a second Garmin and a live scope. We'll see.
I heard that.
Wow. And I thought that $231 pellet smoker was high.
Well, I ain't asking for it for Christmas. I've been kind of saving my money for that live scope now for like 2 years.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a big ticket item right
Yeah,
there.
that's
Yeah,
not something I got the money laying around for. It's something I've been thinking about. So
Yeah, that's like me with getting a trolling ball. I want one of them Alteros where you push the button and it deploys itself and bring itself back up.
mhm.
Put it there on that deck on my skiff, so that way I won't
I
have to
sold
fall
an
in the
ATV.
water.
I sold an ATV to buy that Altera I got on mine, Kenneth.
You like yours?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, they
A
nice.
lot of people complain about problems with it, but I haven't had any, so I'm not the one to ask. So
It's a little maintenance you got to do to them. You got to keep
Mhm.
that rubber band that runs down through there with the little. I call it the gears. You know how it's made with the little.
Yeah, it's like a fan belt almost, but a
Yeah,
little
you got
harder
to keep it
material.
adjusted to the right slack. If it gets loose, it don't work as good. Plus, you got to take that head off of that thing and grease it and keep it serviced. You know, as long as you do that, you don't have no trouble out of them.
I actually videotaped that whole thing of me doing all of that to make a video, and I
Uh-huh.
looked at it, no sound. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
Oh man.
That's why I hate GoPros.
Yeah, I talked
Wow.
to different guys. You know, the fish down the lake was got them. And they told me that's the biggest thing. If you don't take care of them, service them, it's like anything, man. Even a lawnmower, if you don't service it, it's gonna fall all to crap. But you know, the same way with that. You just gotta put a little love and care in
Yeah,
it.
a lot of
What
guys
y'all
just use
talking about?
furniture polish on the to lube them up on the belt. That's it. You
Yeah,
got to use a silicone one.
yeah.
What y'all talking about?
The Alteras,
The Alteros where you sit in the boat and take your remote control, push a button, and it deploy itself. Then when you get finished, you hit another.
Oh,
You don't have to
yeah.
get up like me on the skiff, get up on the deck. My balance is whacked anyway. I get up, I'll be doing an ST plunge every time I deploy that booger. That's why I want one. You know, I used to love to swim, but I don't care much about it no more,
Hmm.
especially in the wintertime. I fell in the boat ramp in the water one year, but it was February, man. Me and my brother-in-law was going in his boat, and I kind of shoved off, and when it did, he hit the motor and put it in reverse. When it did, the boat jerked, and I got off balance. I went, kabloosh. Good thing I stood up in the water. It burned up to my chest, but man, it took my breath away. It's a good thing
Yeah.
I had to change the clothes in the truck. I want to buy strip down in the parking lot, put dry clothes on. I even had dry socks, man. Another pair of boots. I was good to go. I said, Bubba, don't throw me in the water no more. I ain't got no change of clothes. We ought to build a fire and camp out here for a while now. Yeah. The power drive has the worst deployment ever. I heard that, Chris. A lot of people get them power drives.
who makes the power drive?
A lot of them are, well, there's Hummingbird, not Hummingbird, but the one that links to the Hummingbird. What you call it?
Well,
Man,
Minn Kota links to Humminbird.
in Minnesota. That's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
they do have a power drive.
Yeah, but all brands got what they call like a power drive
I'd
version.
get a Tarova if I had a bigger boat and it was easy to get up in front to do it. Only reason I would do that is because once I do get that live scope, I'd want to mount it right on the trolling motor. That's a really difficult with an Altera.
Yeah, I bet it did.
Right.
But that's why I want an Altera. I mean, man, they are high, man. They're about 28, 29. Well, they're probably higher than that now.
Yeah, it
But I
depends
mean,
which one you get.
yeah, I just figure it would be well worth it to keep me dry. You know, I'm gonna get me one of these years. Like I said, I've been using all these years without one. So, and I've caught fish. So you just can't do that tracking and beelining and stuff without it.
Mhm.
You just pretty much got to go with the wind and hang in one of the ways through the back. What I've been doing, but it seemed to work. I mean, I catch them. But most time, what I do, I don't drag. I suspend. Just suspend driven, go real slow. Sometimes I'll drag one at the back, but I like to put like four, one at the back and one up almost to the front on each side, and suspend them.
Yeah.
Hang one at the back, and And I used to do it when they didn't have no dragging weights too. Them old big pyramid weights and stuff. I always get them hung up, man. Old rod bow. Who got one? No, hickory tree. Yeah, I'm real. I never used the dragging weights, but I'm fired up. Want to use them now. I got some from Mr. Brad. They're sexy too. I like them things.
I got some of Brad's too. I haven't had a chance to use them yet, unfortunately. I just dragged baits once this year. That was it. Other than that, I was anchoring up.
Yeah. I want to use some planer boards for catfish too. I've used them for stripers, but I never used them for catfish. I'm fired up. Want to do that too because that looks good, man. It looks like you catch some fish doing that.
I am a big fan of those Uncle Lou planer boards. I
Oh,
don't have a ton of
look good.
experience with them, but they work great.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I want to get me a set, maybe 2 sets of them Uncle Lou ones. Yeah, they look good, man. Man, what kind of play by Uncle Lou? Yeah, I'm looking for me and my brother-in-law. We're gonna hook up a spring. He got a big old skiff, and I got my little small skiff. Me and him one. We're gonna be getting it there right much this year together. We already talked about it. We're gonna go back to fishing like we used to about 15, 18 years ago. Man, that joker, he fished 3 or 4, 5 times a week back then, but he'd go in the evenings after work. Every weekend I was down at that house. We'd go there either jug fish or just fish at night, you know. If we had to get together a fish fry, we'd hang out a few jugs and plus throw lines out too. We caught one night, 44 pounds off a jug.
Kenneth, did I tell you I had a fish fry tonight?
Yeah, you knucklehead. You told me. I see that comment you put in there. Oh, it didn't make it from the stove to the table. I eat them right there. I see you.
That's the truth. It didn't.
Hey, I don't blame you. I've been doing it too. I've been like, ooh, burn my hand, burn my have a hot piece of fish up in my mouth. Man, that's good. It's good stuff, man. I been want to go down there, man, and right behind Curry Dam down there and catch some of them perch. But most time do pretty good, and I'm fishing on the bottom of night crawlers this time of year. Perch seem to bite good down at this time of year.
I got invited to go back out there on Thursday, but I got family, all stuff to do. If I didn't have to cook that ham, I'd just meet my wife, have my sister pick up my wife and meet her at my parents' house.
Yeah, that'd work.
But that ain't going to happen. I got to take care of that ham before we leave.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to get over there early with Pops and put my peanut on. Let it be warm. I'm going to jack my birds up and pat them down. I'm going to sink them jokers in the grease, man. I'm finishing about 10:30, 11 o'clock. I'm going to have my work done. I was all right. It's over with. Time game on now.
Oh, my goodness. Come here.
After I eat, I think we're going out to the pond, catch some bullheads and hopefully a couple crappie and some brim and stuff. Make me a little mess of fish to fry.
As soon as I start talking, look who wakes up.
Oh, both of them?
No, the other one's still sleeping. I'm trying not to wake her up.
Yeah.
I got to pick her up at least 3 times a day or she gets mad at me.
Yeah, well, you're spoiling her. That's what you're supposed to do, Dad. That way she'd be your bestest bud. You tell me, I can't wait till to see when you first time you take them out on the boat together. That's going to be a trip.
That'll be fun. Hopefully I'll have that other boat by then. Mine's a little small for them both, but we'll get them out there. Yeah. You know, their parents, the mother and the father, they're at that marine all the time. They used to come out on the dock every time I'd come back and wait for me. And I'd pet them and stuff. So
yeah.
Ooh, hello.
Yeah, I think maybe get me a dog later on. I want to get me a blue heeler. What I want.
They're a lot of work, Kenneth. You up for it?
Yeah,
I mean, smart.
Yeah, I used to train. You know, where there was walkers and blue ticks and stuff, coon hunt and deer hunt with them. But I always wanted a blue heeler because they're very obedient. They're like a one person dog. You know, can't just anybody walk up to them and pet them.
Hey, Gig, I'm not sure which place you're talking about. The only place I know like 2 places offhand. I know there's more than that. There's one place in Cal City, right by the Calumet Bridge. that I go to a lot. Is that called Henry's or something like that? It's pretty famous. I could look it up. And then there's another place on Elston Avenue right down the street from Montrose Harbor that I used to go to that one all the time. Some German family owned that one. That has to do with that place that if you catch a fish, you can bring it over there and they'll smoke it for you. Or they got fish there to sell too. They got a big like deli counter full of smoked fish out there every day.
Man, they know me on a first name basis.
Oh,
man.
it smells so good over there, Kenneth. You don't know. Holy
I
smokes.
it does too, man. I can't walk around and smell it. My mother get the water and I ain't up there. Hey, give me 50 cents worth.
Give you a fin. That
Yeah.
smoked fish ain't cheap.
No, I was supposed to say, give me 50 cents worth of a bite. Give me a nugget.
They used to charge $1.50 a pound to smoke it for you, and that was when I was a young man.
Yeah, I heard that. I expect it's a process. I never smoked fish, but I have put it on my charcoal grill right now and smoked it, but not what you call a smoker. But I'm sure they work fine. I've been wanting to get me one of them.
Smoking is smoking. You like that pellet grill, hog leg, if Santa thinks you're worthy. Uh-oh, he went dark and muted on us.
No.
He's having technical difficulties.
I don't know about that. I know I'll be right back, y'all.
He's gonna have to be an extra good boy the rest of the year before Christmas gets here if he get one.
I don't know if he's got enough time for that.
Yeah, I know. Time is running now, and I hope he did, because that way when I come visit him, he can cook me something on it.
Oh, you're getting heavy, little dog.
All right, what you got, man? Let's go get a hug. Let's go.
She's up to 19 pounds.
Wow. I know they're growing. Every time I see them, I can see where they didn't grow bigger. I can tell they're spoiled. They're getting taken good care of. I know that. Look at you. You love the daddy, don't you?
I'm going to put her down. You're going down on the floor.
Like, no, Dad, that's why she's kissing you. Don't put me down, Dad. I know you're getting ready.
I've been working on them not licking me. They're starting to make progress.
Yeah, it's a process. That little dog, my daughter, she still sometimes want to get up in my face and lick me. I jerk my head back, nope. And then she look at me and tuck her ears back on the back of her head.
I grab their tongue, Kenneth.
Oh, yeah, that'll work too. Yeah.
That's how I stop them from nipping too. I lip them like a largemouth bass. It takes like a day and they stop doing that.
I heard that. Yeah, they get to hang over it after a while. They're like, ooh, I better not do that no more. It don't feel good. That's
Gig's having Chicago flashbacks, talking about smoked chubs, smoked whitefish. Absolutely the best.
Man, yeah.
Let me see what the name of that place is. Hold on a second there. I'm still listening, but I'm checking something out.
I'm thinking for this coming years, get me some more of them metal traps instead of some creeks around. Get creek chubs and stuff for bait.
Yeah, Gig, the place I went to is Hagen's Fish Market on Montrose. And then Calumet Fisheries is the other one that I know of. That's on 95th Street. So those are the two big ones, the two big famous ones here in the city now. Kenneth would walk in there and feel like he died and went to heaven.
Yeah, I bet so, man. I'd love to have someone near me like that. I would love that. I ain't thought about it. I would check with that little butcher shop I go to sometimes. He's just a little small guy. I try to support him. He's about 15, 18 miles from me. The next little town over, from me, next county over. But I go over there once in a while and I buy a few items when I go. And try to help him out. I need to check with him, see if he got any smoked fish in. I bet he does. I ain't never thought about that. That would work, man. Yeah.
Actually, hey Hogley, can I send you a picture of where I was fishing today so you can show everybody?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet, man.
You sure can.
Sweet Town.
I was saving these for thumbnails. But I can share with you guys. Just don't be upset if I use it for a thumbnail.
Oh, don't be upset if I do too.
Oh no.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I wouldn't do that to you, brother. You're like, hey, wait a minute. That's my screenshot.
Once you guys see it, you're gonna be like, oh, that looks pretty nice. All right, let's see how long it takes you to get it. I'll send you the large one because it's too nice of a picture not to show. You know what I did notice while I was fishing there today that I forgot about? How noisy the city is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep, there it goes. I heard that.
Hello, Avon calling.
We're from the Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah, can we mind if we come in and set a spell?
Have you considered Lord your Savior? We're the Church of Latter-day Saints.
Daddy used to tickle me. He had one come over to the house all the time. Him and that dude, they sit down and have conversations for 2 or 3 hours at a time. I said, did you convert him, Pop? He said, no, but I'm working on him. I hear you, bud. He said, we believe a lot of things, but they never believed that it was a Trinity. The Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost is one. They always say it's 3 separate entities.
They're all this one and the same as far as I'm
concerned. Yeah, but that's Pop trying to convince him of that. And I said, you get him straight, Pop. No, but I'm working on him. He's leaning my way, I think. Look at me and grin. I said, hey, get him, bud. I bet it was 2 months there, once a week, sometimes twice a week. He'd come over to Pops and they sit up in the living room, pull out the Bibles, and they go to it, man. I come through there, they'd be like in depth, man. One be like, oh, and I was like, oh, I said, yeah, y'all go and get it straight now. I stayed out the way, man.
That's where I was at this morning.
Ooh, man, that's nice. Downtown Chicago. That's nice, man.
Yeah.
Woo.
That's like a postcard.
Yeah, man, that make me a nice thumbnail.
I haven't even edited that yet. I'd straighten it out and correct the and stuff.
I can see it now across the top. Hog leg catfishing. Yeah, cool.
That's why I didn't download it because Mark said he was going to use it for thumbnail.
No, I got plenty. Feel free to use it. You have my permission.
I just messing. I know he wouldn't do that.
That's like a postcard right there, though.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
It's pretty surreal when you're down there. Everything's so like alive and vibrant, and everywhere you look, something's moving.
Well, could I pick your brain for a minute, Mr. Mark? If you want to tell me, fine. If you don't, I understand that too. Were you using live bait or artificial?
I was using live bait today.
Oh, okay.
I was using minnows. 3 dozen minnows for $13. Ridiculous.
Yeah, I know, man. That's why I quit using minnows, man. I've couple of them catfish challenges. I went and got the large minnows, old big minnows. Even one of them, I got a couple goldfish, but the goldfish were like $3 a piece. I'm like,
and you know what I use when I'm there, Kenneth? I use those crappie rigs that Eagle Claw makes, the 2-hook rigs with the wire.
Yeah,
I use them because you want the bait right off the bottom, and it's about 16 to 20 feet deep over there.
Yeah.
And if you can't get the bait down there, and if you can't keep you got to use a pretty decent size, like a 1/2 ounce weight. When you're using 6-pound tests, that's a lot of weight.
Yeah.
But you got to feel the bite and set the hook on them, or else they get gut hooked a lot. And you don't want like some little 4-inch perch getting gut hooked, because you got to keep the thing, and you only can get 15 at a max. So you kind of want to keep an eye on it.
Right.
By the time we left, that whole pier was packed. We were like,
I bet it was, man. Yeah. I bet it was. But they it must be a right strong current going down through there.
No, not in there. That's just a like a dock. It ends where we're looking. That's where it ends. The other direction, maybe I'll send a picture of the other direction too, so you guys can see if I have one that you can see out onto the lake. That's a nice picture. I'm holding on to that one.
How deep of water is it there?
It's like 16 to 20 feet.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
This is a postcard. These are postcard pictures here. Holy smokes.
Yeah, they don't come around as much as they used to, PR. They used to come around all the time. But you don't see much out of them no more, just occasional. I get one here every blue moon. It's been a couple years since I had one here.
This picture's even better. I should have just sent you this one before. This is looking in the other direction. That one's looking out onto Lake Michigan. I thought everybody would want to see how big that city is.
Oh, yeah, that's a big city. I've had that up close and personal.
Yep, me too. But I've never looked at it that way though.
Man, I used to go about 2 and 3 times a week for about 2.5 years.
What's up, Surfer?
Hey, Surfer, what's up?
No, this one's taking a little longer to send. I don't know why.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear the ding.
No, I didn't hear Avon lady ring the doorbell.
Avon calling.
Yeah, I didn't hear the Avon lady. Hello, yeah, we got a sale this week. Getting stinky.
Yeah, that's the opposite direction. That's looking out on Lake Michigan.
Cool, the sunrise. That's pretty cool right there.
And then on the right side, that's Navy Pier. That's the actual pier. And on the other side of the pier is where they actually have a lot of the big boats out there, like the tall mast ships, and they got a couple of like booze cruises and stuff that park over there. There's a shopping mall inside the pier, a couple of theaters. Wow. There's a Ferris wheel, a little bit of an amusement park in there. It's a pretty big place.
Yeah, it looks like.
Yeah.
But the deal with that is they actually dropped the price of parking, Kenneth. It used to be $10. Now it's $9 if you have a fishing license from 5 a.m. till 10 a.m. So we had to be out of there, at like 9:30 we left.
Right. Wow. Now y'all have paid for parking everywhere you go, don't you?
In the city you do, yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot.
A parking pass in a garage probably costs like $35,000 for the year.
What?
Ooh, great.
Yeah, a parking spot in a garage will cost you $35,000.
Holy but Jesus, I'd ride my bicycle.
A lot of people that work downtown, that's part of their contract when they hire them. They pay for parking, and that's like
yeah, I would too, because that high, man. Shoot, that's a lot of people's car.
Man. I couldn't afford to pay
crazy. That. Don't even think about tipping the parking attendant. Nah, that ain't happening.
It's a cool place to visit, but I don't like going down there and staying down there. Too many people for me.
Yeah, I'll tell you one something. There's plenty of people around now. I knew that. I used to, certain times, man, traffic can be bonkers too.
Chad gives me a lot of grief about living in Chicago, but I hear him hunting geese on Saturday and Sunday mornings. I'm literally like a mile away from farmland, Yeah. I'm as far out as it gets.
Yeah, well, that's good. You're on the outside looking in. Yeah. Yeah, I could probably take that a whole lot, but I won't want to live right up in the middle of all of that. I used to say that when I go up on the truck, man, especially rush hour.
Uh-oh, we got an imposter coming in on screen.
Now
we know what Steve's been up to. Now we know what Steve's been up to.
I'm trying to
Echo.
Oh, that looks like a shower door, man. We don't want to see you taking a shower, man. We don't want to see you taking a shower, man. Good Lord.
Yeah, turn the volume down on that one or mute it.
What the what?
What are you testing out that camera too? Echo, echo,
It's like you're in a cave. You're in a cave. You're in a cave.
Get my harmonica out here.
I go back and get my comb and a piece of rice paper. I'll join in with you.
Now you gone done it, hog leg. You woke them both up.
I can hear him bark. It's like, what the what? Rah, 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 rah. They look at me like, what was that, Daddy?
Yeah, they want to go out. I'll be back, folks.
All right, bud. I heard your ears lesser. Melissa called you a rookie. Yeah, he does. They his buds. I can tell they love him too. That's why I said I can tell he's taking good care of them, because anytime you show an animal affection, they show it back to you. If you abuse them, they show you that too, because they don't want to mess with you. So he's taking good care of them. What the heck was what, PR? You hearing things? I don't know what you're talking about. Huh? What is that? Chop chop? Chop up in the house. What's going on, man? Mark will be back in a minute, Chop. He would let the doggies out. He would let his girls out. What's your plans, Chop? You gonna do any traveling for the holiday, or you just gonna stay home and mukbang right there at the house? Well, if that's gonna make you leave, PR, that just hurts my feelings. If that's all it takes to make you leave, good Lord. It was an echo.
Echo.
You ought to know that's what it was, PR. You've been around YouTube enough to know what an echo sounds like, girl. Somebody knocking on the door.
You want to see something funny, Kenneth? Look at this. The world. Look at these milk bones that I give them.
Wow, man. Good Lord. They eat that food, even tasted like, well, what was that, man? Give us another morsel. No. Oh, no, it's two hogs. It's the invasion of the hog.
Hey, what are you trying to do, Steve?
I think he's trying to shut his pewter down and run off your phone. Is that what you're trying to do, boss man?
Yeah, I'm trying to run off your phone. Damn.
Seems like I want to do this for my lazy boy.
I hear you, Chop Chop. That's the way to do it, bro. Cook and eat, buddy.
That way it won't be. Y'all can still hear me.
Yeah, man. Sweet. Good deal, man. Pork chop, the only thing you need to put in that scenario is stay home, you're going to cook, you're going to eat, and sleep. Wake up, eat, sleep. Wake up, cook, eat, sleep.
You got to put fish in there somewhere.
We said go fishing.
Porky chop. Say no to pay lakes, brother.
Go to the Dollar General and get you some fish in a can.
Amen, bro.
No, I'm hoping to go. I'd like to go, but I want to fish in that tournament, the Sharana JBT Gap, but they called for rain here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And it was 70%, no, 80% on Friday, 60 or 65% on Saturday, and the same for Sunday. And I'm like, oh, credit. So we got to see, make a decision, executive decision probably tomorrow, and see. I was kind of wanting to go try my luck.
I don't know anything about pay lakes, pork chop. I know about like trout ponds you can pay to fish in, but we don't have them here in Illinois.
My pay lakes at my local butcher shop. If I'm gonna pay for fish, I just go on and buy it already filleted, ready to cook.
Can y'all hear me good now?
Yep.
Yeah, man.
All right.
So you're running
Wow.
sound
I
off
don't
of
know
that
what
bottom.
microphone.
Yeah, Mark. He running his sound off his phone and still on his laptop. I reckon that's what he's doing. Is that right, Bob?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why are you trying to do that?
Because he, you know, he's robotic and breaking up because of on the computer in a StreamYard or something.
Because my computer's still losing a lot of packets.
Mark,
Yeah.
what is a packet? Do you know what a packet is? Because I ain't figured that out.
Packet is any information, whether it's video, audio, data, pictures, anything, gets broken up into little packets. And what happens, it sends that packet numerous times. It's how video is seamless. They send each piece of information numerous times in packets. They break it up into little bits and pieces. So if you lose too many packets, it can recover. But when you're losing all a packet for any piece of information is when you get that Tron noise sound or jittery video, stuff like that.
I got
Yeah. And my computer was losing like 89 packets while only on StreamYard.
Are you on? Do you have Wi-Fi? Or are you on a network wire?
Network wire and Wi-Fi. That's what gets me. It don't matter if I'm on wired or Wi-Fi. And I got the high dollar Ethernet cord.
I still think it's your internet connection rather than your computer, but
I run the speed test and it's way up there.
still doesn't mean you don't have a bad wire or something outside that's causing you problems. Those
Right.
speed tests are run over time. So you can drop a bunch of packets and still have that speed.
Mark, are you eating donuts or milk bone dog biscuits?
No, I'm eating salami.
Sorry,
folks. I'll stop.
No, that's fine. I said he's mukbanging on something. I don't even got all them little miniature dog biscuits. I just messing with you.
Just for that, I'm eating this one.
Go ahead and eat all you want to, Mark.
Heck yeah, man. I just pick it on you a little bit. I can tell you're eating something. I thought
No,
I'd pick on
with
you.
the cable, you just have a better connection. There's one less point of where you can lose signal or packets.
Yeah. Well, it said I just ran a speed test. It says very fast. Internet should be able to handle multiple devices streaming HD out videos, video conferencing, and gaming at the same time. But I understand what you're saying, Mark. I just don't feel like getting media come out here and them go giving me the runaround I mean, I noticed that somebody had been out here doing something because there was some in my garbage can this past Monday. There was some cable wire in there.
I'm just posting a link for you to try in chat. Test your packet loss there and see what happens. Like I just ran mine and I got 0% packet loss.
Okay. I'll have to go to the YouTube side.
I don't own a packet, so.
All Cather's worried about is a packet of right bacon.
Yeah, you talking, bro? Hey, you talking?
Bacon, huh?
You know it.
Bacon. Okay.
I'm gonna click on it now. Yeah, that's the same thing that StreamYard guy had me do. And he said served at 750.
Yeah, I think we're boring people in chat talking about computer geek stuff.
Hey, well, that's part of the YouTube. It's technical stuff. I'm way behind on trying to learn it too. I'm trying. I've learned a lot though in the last year, but I got a long way to go.
I started out working in a factory and I got up through the union. You know how the union progresses you into different positions. You know, you bid for a job or whatever. I went outside, worked in the tank yard, worked on tankers, rail cars, and barges. I got tired of working out in the cold, went back to school for computers. That's the only reason why I know.
Yeah, I was gonna take a computer class over at the community college, but they shut it down when COVID come around.
Yeah.
I don't think they got it back up yet because I was gonna started with beginning computer class and work my way up some. You never know how life be cyber community. Oh, it's over. No,
They're asleep already.
I just want to learn how to work one and know what the in betweens on. That's all.
Which one of these am I supposed to set at 750?
I just ran it. I didn't change any settings on there.
All right, let's just run it. Don't change any settings. But I'm having to run it on the YouTube side. I can't run it on the StreamYard side.
What are you talking about? The video quality?
Yeah.
Yeah, 720 is probably as high as you can go.
See, and now it says running it on the YouTube side. It says I didn't lose any, none, no, zilch, none at all.
That's because YouTube just knows the connection from StreamYard to YouTube. Has nothing to do with you.
Oh, okay.
Right now, we're sending our signals to StreamYard, and then StreamYard sends it to YouTube.
Okay.
So there's 4 open connections to StreamYard right now. 2 from you, 1 from Kenneth, 1 from me.
So what you say is I need to drop this one out because it might be going through my phone, is what you saying.
It could be.
All right. Oh, doggone, there goes that noise again. Let's see. And